Well, there's an old saying, drought begets drought. But why does drought make more drought? Well, a lot of it has to do with just how dry the atmosphere is. So here's our rain clouds, here's our ground. Let's make part of this look like it's in a drought with the cracked and dry ground there. So what happens normally is you'll see these clouds work across with precipitation in them, and that precipitation falls from the clouds all the way to the ground, and it keeps things nice and green. But with this dry ground, a couple of things are happening. One, you don't have a lot of moisture in the ground, and so all the air above this area becomes dry. It almost creates a bubble of dry air. And then two, if there are any plants in this, normally plants will give off some moisture and help increase the humidity. But during a drought, those plants tend to hold it in, and that can create even more dry air in that dry air bubble. So as this rain falls from the skies, it's called virga because that rain falls, but it falls into dry air. It's actually absorbed into the air before it ever makes it to the ground. In other words, this dry air sucks all the moisture out and it stays dry on the ground, and it keeps that drought rolling. And that's why drought begets drought. Now, the way to break the drought is to have several rounds of light to moderate rain working through. Eventually, it does moisten that atmosphere up enough that the rain starts to reach the ground again and things start to green back up. But if you're in the middle of a drought situation, it could be sticking around for a while.